from this video, I hope to explain and show you how I complete the question set 26 of database management system. So for the first question, they say find the sum of the marks obtained by Amanda Moses in all subjects of the first term. So for this task, we are using SQL. So as they say, to find the sum of the mark obtained by Amanda Moses in all the subjects of the first term, we have used the sum function on marks to obtain the total sum. And we have inner joined the student exam mark record with the student and exam term using the relationships between their table columns. For instance, we have used the relationship between the student index number of the student exam mark record table and the student index and the index column of the student table. The same goes for the exam term. And finally, we have given our condition as we need the first name as Amanda and last name as Moses and term name as first term. By using the and, we have said that we need to fulfill all these conditions to get the output. So the sum of the marks obtained is 265. So for the second question, what is the sum of the marks obtained by Nisansala Vikramanayaka, a student studying in class 11B for all subjects in the second term? For this task, I am using the same query by adjusting it slightly. So, to find the sum of the marks obtained by Nisansala Vikramanayaka, we are using the same sum function to the marks to find the total marks and using inner join to combine the student exam mark record, student exam term and class table. For example, to build up a relationship between the class and the student table, we have created the relationship between the class ID column of student and the class ID of the class table. And finally, we have given our conditions to get the first name as Nisansala, last name as Vikramanak, term name as second term, and the class name as 11B. And for our final output, we get the sum of the marks as 163.56. For the third question, they say find the sum of the marks obtained by Saritra Vikramasinghe, student 3 in mathematics and science in the first term. So for the third question, they said to find the sum of the marks. For that task, we are using the sum function for the marks to find the total marks. We have inner join the subject table and the exam term using inner join. And finally, given the conditions where the term name is first term and student index number is STU underscore 003. This question, they have given us the name of the student, but we can either use the student name or the student index number. In this case, I have used the student index number. And they say to find the sum of the marks obtained in mathematics and science. So for the task, we are using in function name in mathematics and science to get the to get this both to find the sum of the marks. So when executing this, we get the sum of the marks as 101.74. So for the fourth question, they say find the sum of the marks obtained by all the students of class 11B in the subject of mathematics in the second term examination. And for the fourth question, they say find the sum of the marks obtained by all the students of 11B. So for this even we have used the function sum for the marks and inner join the student exam mark record to the student table, class table, subject table, exam time table using the relationships among their columns. And finally, we have provided the conditions as we need the class name as 11B, subject name as mathematics, and term name as second term. So after executing this, we get the sum of the marks as 301.06. So from this video, I explained how to write the query statement used to find the data sum for a given problem and also describes an inner join query and a subquery used to link the tables.